The Secretary of Transportation visiting Somerset and Union counties today to plug President Biden's infrastructure plan. Secretary Pete says the plan would send $4 billion to New Jersey for mass transit. The visit also serving as a boost for a Democratic congressman potentially facing a tough re-election fight in a little more than a year. News 12 New Jersey's Alex Adan breaking it down from Westfield.
This will be one of the most complex and expensive public works projects in American history.
This is a huge deal for New Jersey.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg riding the rails from Somerville to Westfield today, all to help sell President Biden's massive infrastructure plan. Arriving by NJ Transit in Westfield with Democratic Congressman Tom Malinowski.
Welcome to Westfield.
Thank you.
The former presidential candidate and former mayor of South Bend, Indiana, sat down with local mayors to tell them what's in the trillion-dollar infrastructure framework that could pass the Senate by dawn on Tuesday.
Some of the things that are possible through this bill will happen immediately. And I'm thinking about that list, an arm's length long, that every mayor has and every state leader has of things that they would be able to do right away if they only had the funding.
Secretary Buttigieg says New Jersey could get over $4 billion for mass transit projects under the bill. Funding for a new Portal Bridge has already been approved, but in the infrastructure bill would be a new tunnel under the Hudson River as part of the Gateway project.
We have an opportunity like we haven't had in my lifetime to modernize our transportation infrastructure.
It's not just fixing the old stuff that needs to be fixed, as important as that is. It's taking us forward. It's taking a giant leap forward towards the clean energy future.
The $1 trillion Senate bill will be followed by an even larger $3.5 trillion framework that addresses everything from climate policy to child care. If they pass the Senate, both bills will still need to be taken up by the House, likely next month.
This is going to pass the House. Better transportation is absolutely the key that unlocks a better quality of life in all of these communities.
In Westfield, Alex Adan, News 12, New Jersey.
In a statement, the Republican National Committee calls the $3.5 trillion framework lighting taxpayer dollars on fire. Don't screw that up. Malinowski will likely face Republican State Senator Tom Kean Jr. in November of next year in a rematch of what we just saw, Jersey's closest race in 2020.